This video is created by Jagrat Creation. I want to consider multiple choice questions on depreciation accounting. The multiple choice questions that I want to focus is for change in the method of depreciation. Observe the sum and the M.C.Qs thereon on the screen. I'll explain them and solve here before you. Choose the most appropriate answer on the basis of the following information given in the following question. On 1st of April 2016, the debit balance of machinery account of M Limited was 11,34,000. Machine was purchased on 1st of April 2014, but you are given the balances on 1st of April 2016. The machine was purchased in past. The company charged depreciation at the rate of 10% per annum under the diminishing balance method. On 1st of October 2016, company acquired a new machine at a cost of 90,000 and incurred 9,000 for installation of machines. Company decided to change the system of providing depreciation from diminishing balance method to the straight line method with retrospective effect from 1st of April 2014. The rate of depreciation will remain same. Company decided to make the necessary adjustment in respect of depreciation due to the change in the method of depreciation, change in the method in the year 2016-17. Now, the multiple choice question asked are, what is the cost of machinery on 1/4/2014? Machine was purchased on 1/4/2014. You are given the value of machinery 11,34,000 as on 1st of April 2016. So this is the value that has been arrived at after providing for depreciation. So we are required to find out the cost on the basis of written down value. So these are the options given to you. Cost of machinery A, B, C, D. These are the options given to you. Now let us calculate. Now suppose machine purchased on 1/4/2014 at a cost of 100. Depreciation for 14-15 at the rate of 10% will be 100. Similarly, depreciation for 15-16 at the rate of 10% by diminishing balance method will be 90. So the balance as on 1/4/2016 will be 800 and on 1st of April 2016 balance is 11,34,000. So on the basis of that is the written down value is 810. Then cost is 1,000. How much for 11,34,000? So you can work out the cost on the basis of this 14 lakhs. So 14 lakhs is the answer. Now I want to show you the alternative way to find out the same answer. So this is I prepare a working for following questions. Now I want to show an alternative method to get the answer of 14 lakhs. You know the formula that 1st of April is the purchase date. You are given the written down value on 1st of April 2016. So 2 years depreciation has been provided by diminishing balance method. So WDV is equal to cost plus cost into bracket 1 minus R upon 100 into raised to n. Raised to n means number of years. So written down value given to you 11,34,000. I want to find out the cost of machinery. Rate of depreciation is 10%. So 1 minus 10 upon 100 raised to 2. So cost 0.9 raised to 2. 9 9 is 81.81 divided by 0.81 is equal to cost. So you can work out the cost to be 14 lakhs. So you can have the same answer by this formula also. This is an alternative way of explaining how to find out the cost on the basis of written down value. Now next multiple choice question. Depreciation provided on 14-15. So on 14-15, what is the depreciation provided for? So these are the 4 options. Rate of depreciation is 10% under diminishing balance method. So 1,40,000 is a depreciation under diminishing balance method. First year's depreciation is same under diminishing balance method and straight line method if the rate of depreciation is same. So 1,40,000 is the depreciation for the first year. Depreciation for 15-16 under diminishing balance method that is being considered while preparing the books of accounts. So 12,60,000 into 10%, 1,26,000. Here straight line method is there. So depreciation do not change. It is equal installment method. So annual depreciation remains same for both the years. But here in the books of accounts, he has recorded depreciation 1,26,000 because he has provided depreciation at 10% by diminishing balance method. Depreciation under the new method. Depreciation under the new method for 14, 15 and 15, 16. 14, 15 and 15, 16. This is the new method to be followed. And depreciation under new method for 2 years, that works out to be 1,40,000 plus 1,40,000. So total of this 2,80,000 is the depreciation as per new method. Now next, further depreciation to be provided, further additional depreciation to be provided, that we can work out by difference. So 1,40,000, 1,40,000 difference is 0. 126 and 140, so additional depreciation required is 14,000. So further depreciation required to be provided by change in the method of depreciation is 40,000. This is how this question is being worked out. Next, multiple choice question. Balance of machinery account as on 31/3/2016. So balance of machinery account on 31/3/2016, 11,34,000. That is already given to you in the sum. Even then it is being questioned. Depreciation for 16-17. Now what will be the depreciation for the next year? The next year depreciation will be by straight line method. So you are required to provide depreciation on this straight line method on 14 lakhs at the rate of 10%. Over and above, if you have purchased new machinery, you are required to provide depreciation on new machinery also. Notice that in this sum you have purchased new machine also. So on 14 lakh at the rate of 10% straight line method depreciation, 1,40,000. And on 1st of October 2016, new machinery is purchased for 90,000 plus 9,000, 99,000. On this 99,000 also you are required to provide depreciation at the rate of 10% for how many months? From 1st October to 31st of 2017, 6 months depreciation. That works out to be 4,950. So 1,44,950 is the depreciation to be provided in the current year 16-17. So this is how answer is being worked out. So additional purchase of machinery is considered and the depreciation thereon is provided at the rate of 10% for 6 months by straight line method. Here the depreciation is calculated in the cost of purchase of machine 99,000. That's an important point to be noticed. Now, so what is the less depreciation value? The balance outstanding to the debit of machinery account as on 31st October 2017 after factoring the above changes. So what is the written down value at the end of after making these changes? If you deduct it, 10,74,050 is the balance of machinery account after giving effect for all these changes. This is a one sum was taken and various 8 multiple questions are being taken care of, and this is the correct answer that is to be noticed. Now after showing this sum, let me take one more sum. On the basis of this sum, the multiple choice questions are being worked out and we shall consider them. Let me read it first of all. K Limited has been charging depreciation on a straight line method. It charges full year depreciation even if the machinery is utilized only for the part of the year. So even if the machinery is utilized for the segment of the year, the depreciation is provided for the full year. That's a policy. And equipment was purchased for 5,50,000. Now stands at 4,18,000 after depreciating at the rate of 8% by straight line method. Now the company decided to change the method of depreciation with retrospective effect. The applicable reducing balance rate for this machinery would be 10% per annum. Assume that before and after these changes could be accounted for, depreciation for the current year is already being charged based on the straight line method and is affected in the depreciation value of 4,18,000. Now first multiple choice question. Straight line depreciation per annum. So you are given 4,18,000 is the last depreciation value. This 5,50,000 is the purchase price. These are the options given to you. Now straight line depreciation. 5,50,000 is the cost of. Here there is a change, so I prepare a working note simultaneously. 8% depreciation there on 44,000. So first year depreciation is 44,000. Next, the number of years for which the depreciation has been charged on this basis. At the rate of 44,000, how many years depreciation has been charged? The purchase price of 5,50,000, written down value after depreciation is 4,18,000. Difference between the two is known as total depreciation, and that depreciation is for how many years if the annual depreciation is at the rate of 44,000. So let me prepare a working for that. So cost 5,50,000, written down value 4,18,000. So total depreciation provided so far 1,32,000. So total depreciation divided by annual depreciation, you will get the number of years. So 1,32,000 divided by 44,000. So number of years for which the depreciation has been provided so far is 3 years. Option B is the correct answer. Now next multiple choice question. You can confirm in this way. 3 years depreciation is provided. So after 3 years the return down value is 4,18,000. 4,18,000 is being confirmed. So 3 years depreciation is provided. This is the alternative way of presenting the things, nothing else than that. If 10% depreciation was charged by reducing balance method, return down value at the end of first year. So on like 1,50,000, 5,50,000, if the 10% depreciation is charged, what is the return down value? 5,50,000 into 10%, 55,000. After deducting depreciation, the return down value at the end of 1 year is 4,95,000. So option C is the correct answer, 4,95,000. The value of asset after providing depreciation at the rate of 10%, 4,95,000. Now 10%, if the 10% depreciation was charged by reducing balance method, the return down value at the end of second year. So once again, for 1 more year, you are required to provide depreciation at the rate of 10% by reducing balance method. So these are the 4 options given to you. 4,95,000 minus 10%, 49,500. So return down value at the end of 2 years, 4,45,500. So option B is the correct answer to this multiple choice question. Now, same way, if 10% depreciation was charged by reducing balance method, the return on value at the end of third year. So one more, you are required to provide depreciation for 1 more year at the rate of 10%. So 4,45,500 into 10%. So these are the options given to you for this multiple choice question. So 10% on 4,45,500 into 10%. So 44,550 is the depreciation. The return on value thereafter is 4,950,000. So find out 4,950,000. So option A is the correct answer for this. So this is how the answer to this multiple choice question is being worked out. Now next. The extra depreciation to be provided based on changed method of depreciation. So we are required to find out the difference between depreciation as per old method and the depreciation as per new method. So return down value method, total depreciation 55,000, 49,500 and 44,550. The total of these 3 numbers works out to be this one, 1,49,050. Depreciation as per straight line method. So additional depreciation to be provided for 17,050. You can work out the same answer differently. 55,000 minus 44,000. 49,000 minus 44,000. 44,550 minus 44,000. The total works out to be 17,050. So this is the extra depreciation to be provided based on change in the method of depreciation. So This is how this sum has been explained so far. Now, I have tried to explain you these two small questions wherein depreciation, wherein multiple choice questions were being worked out to explain the concept, how the change in method of depreciation is being accounted for. I feel that you followed all these things. Thanks to all of you.